All right, Packed Fan, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. Well, apart from the last game, I played kind
That's all right. That's all right. Well, give me just 1 second here, and I'm gonna have you stream.
of okay.
Okay. All right, go ahead and share your screen real quick. Oh, there it is. I got it. 1 second. Okay. All right, Julio. Let's go ahead and get into a game. Who are you hoping to play today?
Just Shiv.
Live
Hopefully.
today. Okay, sick.
I think I've got Yamato second yet.
All right, sounds good. And you said you wanted to focus on game sense and communication, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. And while we're waiting in queue, we probably won't be waiting too long, I imagine, but um, what aspects are you most looking to improve upon in those areas? So, like starting with game sense, what are things that you feel you can most benefit from, or things that you feel like you struggle with, like when it comes to overall macro and game sense?
Um, like kind of where to apply pressure, where like I should be positioning on the map, I guess.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Um,
And I'll be able to
like
figure all this out as well, right? Like I'm gonna be able to tell you what needs to change and whatnot, but I want to hear from you first.
I think yeah, mostly kind of macro stuff. I feel like sometimes I end up becoming like a macro bot for my team
Okay.
in some games, I guess.
All right. So
Um,
overall positioning, maybe your role in the macro altogether. Is that fair?
yeah,
Okay.
I think so. Trying to think what else. Like when to run Earn, when to do mid boss. Um, just when I should be like shot calling for my team
Okay.
for those kind of objectives.
Yeah. Awesome.
I think that kind of thing.
Sounds good. And what about communication? What are you hoping to get out of communication, or how are you hoping to improve there?
Uh, I kind of tend to not com very often. I know I should be, but I guess just getting comfortable with that.
Okay.
And what comms are valuable, I guess.
Okay. Sounds good. How? Let me just ask a few questions to get some more ideas on the game sense. We'll just kind of circle back there, and we'll just kind of gauge where you're at. Basically, when it comes to game sense, how do you feel with your timings on the map? Like, what time each camp spawns? When bridge buffs are? Are you good at tracking that in the laning phase and making it to bridge buffs on time? How do you
So,
feel about all that? You comfortable?
um, I know when all the timers kind of are. I do kind of some like not really keep track of bridge buffs sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm winning a lane, I feel like I tend to keep track of it more than if I'm losing a lane.
Okay.
So I know like tier one's at 2 minutes. I think is it tier two? Is it 5 minutes? Or
Six
6 minutes?
minutes or tier twos. Yeah, 5 minutes is bridge buffs. Yeah.
Yeah. Center's at 8 minutes. Um, is it yeah? Earn at 10 minutes.
Yep. Earning mid boss at 10 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. So it sounds
Uh,
like you've got the timings down. One other timing that I just mentioned really quick before we get in this game that a lot of people miss. I just want to make sure that you're on it. Is do you know when boosts come up for zipline?
I think it's 6 minutes and something. 6:30.
Yeah, it's like 6 minutes and 5 seconds. So
Okay.
after 6 minutes, you have to be aware if you're playing aggressive, the enemy team has boosts, so they'll be back fast. So it is another timing. Um, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and watch you. play the game. If you have any questions while you're playing, go ahead and ask, and then I'm just gonna kind of comment on little things here and there. I'll tell you like, hey, I would calm this, or hey, I would pre-calm this, or this is the objective I focus on. Like if I see something that needs to be addressed immediately, but for the most part, I'm just gonna be analyzing, answering any questions you have, that sort of
Okay. Yep. What if this person loads in? Oh,
thing. Yep, that is a requirement.
okay, no Mirage. That's a good sign.
Complete the ritual, Shiv, and your kingdom will be built atop the...
One thing I was looking at, actually, I figured I'd mention it while we're paused. I was looking at your build, and I was comparing it to. Do you know the content creator Lo Mein? He's an Eternus 6 player.
Yes.
So he's incredibly good at Shiv. Highly suggest you watch his content around Shiv. But the build I was looking at, I found it interesting. He basically rushed Decay.
Yep.
I would keep that in mind, especially if you're up against a lane that has a lot of healing or a team that has a lot of healing. Because he basically gave up his lane pressure, just allowed his teammate to kind of carry him through lane and rush Decay. It's something I would consider because I saw in your build Decay comes a little bit later. Like you already hit your 4.8k Spirit Spike before you've even gotten Decay. And I'm pretty sure it was Decay Cold Front that Lo Mein ran his Shiv in his 4.8k Spirit Spike. So before he even got like extra charge, those were the first two Spirit items he got. And then, I mean, he got greens where he needed them. Like I think he got a healing right or whatever, but just something to consider.
Okay. Yeah.
I like that positioning.
Just gonna. Oh fuck. Oh. Am I allowed to swear?
Yeah, you're okay.
Yeah. I think just buy straight away.
Here's your chance to shape your destiny.
What items do your enemy lane partners have? Take a look at that. Should be a kill. Yep, nice work. I really like your positioning here overall, the way you're taking trades with knives, because that's exactly how we need to be playing Shiv in the lane. So I really like how you're doing that. Maybe focus on playing behind your minions a little bit more and not just face tanking minion damage, but otherwise, that's just being really nitpicky. For the most part, I really like your positioning.
Okay.
My friend, survival is paramount.
That was risky.
Yeah.
Not necessarily bad, just risky. You'll be punished for that in higher elo, but you can probably get away with it in Oracle and Phantom. Nice dodge.
Not hitting my knives today.
You're doing pretty good. Don't be too hard on yourself. I've seen you hit more than you've missed, that's for sure. So just keep locked in. You're doing okay. Everybody misses abilities.
Yeah, I think. I'm gonna go shop here.
So I'm gonna be muted from him for a second here and just kind of talk to the stream. I think he's doing really well. He's playing aggressive enough. He's obviously building a little bit more aggressive than most Shivs. He's going to be, you know, not waiting out to care whatnot. He's pushing with his Viper, playing more of that front line for him. So overall, really good here. Gonna try and trade his Viper. Viper goes down here. Oh, Viper sneaks out. We do miss the Birch buff timing, but he heard the audio and is instantly moving over, so that's good. He can't hear me, by the way. Just talking to you guys as we take a look at this. Waves come out every 30 seconds, so try and think 30 seconds in advance. What are you gonna do after this wave? What happens 30 seconds from now that you're worried about or wanting to take care of?
Okay. This Ivy's just not going back, it looks like. Oh. Never mind.
So if I'm you here, instead of getting like petty damage on the tower there, at 6 minutes, those tier 2s spawned on the left in Firehouse or Church. And I would have come to my Viper, hey, let's steal this tier 2 on the left. You could do it now too. You could tell him right now, hey, let's just hit this camp really quick. But it looks like he's backing. But that's okay, just something to think about in the future with the timings. So like be thinking 30 seconds in advance. Every time a wave comes out, look at the clock. Right now, 7 minutes, there's nothing special, so we can just focus on lane pressure. Maybe stealing some boxes or any tier 2s that they're not getting.
Haze is missing.
Very nice, well played.
He's dead there. I think. Yes.
Yep. Very well done. They have boosts, so Ivy's gonna be back real soon. I would come to your team that Ivy's missing. We haven't seen him since he died.
Ivy's missing. Ah, you have discerning taste.
Wait, he's here.
Especially when they have boosts, we want to make sure they're calming that to our teammates so they don't get a surprise 3v2 in another lane.
Let's play.
Keep my rage up.
Yep. Interesting ult from the Ivy.
Viper, can we try to steal their sinners here?
Huge calm. This is actually really big for you to steal their sinners, especially if you do it together, because then it's done twice as quick.
Oh, he's all the way back though.
Yeah. He's not in a position, but he might be able to come over and help you fight if they collapse, because Drifter's hurt. So it's a bad fight for them. You guys have ultimate advantage. Oh, it just disconnected me from the stream.
He's not. The stream's not working.
Yeah. That would appear to be the case.
I can pause in a second.
No worries. Yeah, I would just end the stream and start back up if you can. Or whenever you can. Nice. We're back in.
Our yellow guardian has been destroyed.
I would look to get aggressive here while you guys have ults, and I would tell your Viper that.
Our yellow walker
They don't have ults, so we could be a bit more aggressive.
Yeah.
Watch. Just don't have stamina.
our blue guardian.
No, but that was a really good trade. He used his ult, and he's the one that's more hurt. Very well done.
Oh.
Thanks for the help.
Get a haze behind it. And a Mo. Tell your team that. Tell them that they're here, and that they should be able to push yellow or blue.
Owen Hazer on green. You can push yellow, I think.
Mid-boss has arrived.
Yeah, that's a really odd gank. Hard to predict some of these low elo plays, but you are sitting on a lot of souls.
Dramatic, stylish, I love it.
If I'm you here, I come to Viper and tell him to just side lane green, start getting fed and get solo farm, and if I'm you, I just start roaming. So I just start heading towards blue, heading towards yellow, get that bridge buff that's up. Nobody's getting it.
Oh,
Give
someone
Viper
shot.
all that solo farm.
Claimed.
I would also ask Dynamo if he's willing to help with an urn fight, since he has ult soon. You guys are behind, you could use that urn.
Oh, I missed that.
All good.
It's weird that it's not on our side. There's 3 here. There's 3 on blue.
It's, yeah, the first 15 minutes of the game, I believe it's 15 is the threshold. It has to be 15% for it to be a retake urn.
I think I'm dead here.
Yeah, really bad spot.
I think I get Mo here though.
You do nice work. Healbane heal helps a lot. Huge save for the Dynamo. Nice. Very well played. Something that I will encourage players to do, especially in lower elo, if you want to be an IGL, like for your solo queue games, if you want people to listen to your comms, glaze them. So like, if I'm you, I would be saying, hey Dynamo, that was a huge ult, and nice save on the bomb as well with your 2, that was huge. Like, just let him know that those are good plays.
Oh fuck.
Because then
Yeah.
he'll listen to you later.
3 yellow.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
So Vinegar can die for sure. Nice.
He's the most fed, so that's a massive kill.
Yeah, worth a lot of souls.
Chasing a bit too far. Can we get the
Glad you
doubles?
recognize that. Yeah, I would definitely encourage Rem to get the doubles because it's easy for him to steal with the minis, and then you don't have to be here. You can worry about something else. But another thing is leave that minion alive so they think their doubles are up and it doesn't respawn. Yep.
Gotta be careful.
When you're running around here doing these camps, are you looking at your minimap or the clock? Or both?
Not the clock, but the minimap, yeah.
Okay. Get used to looking at the clock and try to think what's coming up next. And help your teammates see that too. So like, you know, bridge buffs are in a minute. You could even comm that to your teammates so that they remember, oh yeah, hey, in 60 seconds in 2 waves, I need to be at a bridge buff so we have an advantage. Big cage. Let's see, Ivy. Oh, or not.
Okay, he has to die here.
I would W key so your warden can have pressure with his ult. I would go parry that tower for him.
What?
Yeah, tower chose not to melee you for some reason.
I thought it did because I had a parry thing.
It was the minion that hit you, actually. The minion triggered your parry. So your Wraith just kind of got owned.
Viper, can we push green?
Big home.
Or
Big home, yep. I like that.
I think there might be someone on green though.
There is one person there. Yellow's the lane that's untouched right now, unfortunately. So I'm muted for Pact ban really quick. We're getting a weird audio back, but he's actually playing this really
Let's get
well.
more
Good
ulted.
verticality on his 2. He plays really well with his utility. He obviously understands Shiv really well. His movement is clean. Itemization maybe could use a little bit of help. We're gonna talk about that later. I'll make a note really quick actually while I'm thinking about it.
Our blue walker has been defeated.
We'll split the bounty.
I think we should be able to get this. Three here. Oh, never mind.
Green guardian has been defeated.
Rem's going.
Our green walker is under attack.
That's not where I meant to go.
So, I'm just gonna point this out. You guys just had a retake earn. It's retake right now. I would comm to your entire team. Everybody stop farming so we can pick up retake earn and lock it in. Because that's the #1 priority on the team right now. That's the biggest objective that you guys can grab.
We do comeback earn. Yeah, especially now since Driftwood's dead.
Yeah. See, the team kept farming, so had you calmed that a little bit sooner, this is the importance on timing of communication. Your team could have stopped farming, so that urn was retake. It's now a neutral urn, so you guys now have to deposit in their territory. It'll probably be
before.
fine, but Haze behind on your. Oh, what a hook.
Our green walker is under attack.
Okay. Wraith is going back.
The urn is ours.
We have you now.
Our green walker has been destroyed.
Don't got any support nearby. They almost had me. Good luck not getting shot.
Let's push green.
We take the doubles. Are they back up? Ah, Ram is stealing our sides.
You can still the single on the right side below the doubles after you clear this wave. It's actually a really big pick.
Okay, Ivy's coming to them.
I would rotate over and help green. You have more kill potential there and Walker as a reward if you get the kills.
Ah, they're backing off.
You have bridge buffs as well.
Just showing me.
They're going over to your team in green.
Moon Grill's on me.
Keep us standing.
Ivy's dead.
Give up, baby. No one's better than B.
Yeah, not much we can do against Bone Curl because it has no counterplay, but overall really good. I like your utility usage a lot. You're really nailing that. You know the Shiv movement, which is really good. I would just be a little bit more decisive. It feels like you're doing a lot of running around without killing farm, without helping a teammate. It feels like we are bouncing between like two different things in our brain. I would just commit to what you think is best, and if you're wrong, you're wrong. You can learn that later.
Okay.
So like there, the example I would give is there, instead of running around on blue and fighting the IV, 30 seconds later, I would have been fighting with my team in the jungle between blue and green and then instantly pushing the walker after a kill or two.
Okay. Yep.
Where Wraith got caught way out of position. Your warden's under pressure from Venator. You may want to tell your team about that.
We try and help Warden, or Warden, are you out? No, he's out. Okay.
Yeah, that's good. And your team got a kill in yellow, that's good.
You are so beautiful.
I would call for Urn,
Yeah.
because your team has numbers for a minute.
We try grab Burn.
They have a lot of people under that walker, so it's going to give it resistances. Probably not the best walker push, much better to be doing Urn, but it seems like your team is missing the timing.
One's coming.
You got another kill. I would ask Rem specifically. I'd ask, hey Rem, can you run Urn?
Where are you hiding?
Ram, can you grab Burn?
This mode pro just constantly ulting you.
Yep.
Ask your Wraith if she's catching yellow. Looks like she is, but
Oh yeah.
we just want to make
There
sure
was
we're
like
not dropping
4 blue.
objective.
You want to play, buddy?
Ah.
Looks like we're gonna
We
lose
do yellow
for
quickly.
that.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Oh, what did she die to?
I think she died to Walker somehow.
Stay safe out there.
Did I get? Ah, silly. I was thinking about reactive barrier instead of debuff reducer.
It's a good game for reactive. They have a lot that can proc it. I would have gotten it earlier if I was going to get it. I mean, it's not terrible to get late, but probably
Penetrate
better just
yours?
going unstop at this point.
They're gonna bleed.
So what are you seeing on the minimap and clock? Like, tell me what you're thinking right now.
Earning like 40 seconds, and we just don't know where any of the enemies are. But they're all alive.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
So I would call to push yellow hard and punish them on their way out of this so they don't get out for free.
Defeated.
We try and punish this on yellow. Oh.
He's dead, nice. I would call mid boss right now. Say mid boss after Venator.
Let's get mid boss.
Going in.
Yep, I
I'm
would
gonna
just
fix
call-
yellow quickly.
Rem makes for a charming companion.
If I'm out here by myself, I need to stay alert.
The rejuvenator is descending. The spirit urge ready to be claimed.
So the only thing I would have done differently there is I would not have cleaned up a wave. I would have done mid boss and cleaned up waves after, because mid boss is a
Okay.
much more important objective than the base guardians, which were the biggest risk to it being lost there. So that's just my opinion, because they were 4v4. If they contested, that would have been a 4v4 fight in pit, rather than a 6v4, which it should have been, because you guys had 2 people. So that's the only thing I would have done differently, is just which objective is a bigger priority.
We try for earn here.
I really like that. I would top it with, after we fight Ern, let's just push Walker together, but let's beta fight with Ern. I would just have your comm have more than one plan in their mind.
Okay. Wait. Spy first.
I would go for Arctic Blast here if it were me.
He's about to get his legs broken.
Okay.
Yeah, the Spirit Resist plus the extra damage in the root, it's just really big for you. And your Wraith and Viper.
The urn is ours.
Next time for rotating over, if you're buying on that store and your team's on the other side of the map, I would just teleport over.
Okay.
Because you can just teleport under and then do that box route in the subway on that right side.
Yellow.
But yeah, I would just get over to him and start shoving this Walker with rejuves.
Yeah, let's just do Walker here.
There's 3 showing blue. Shove Walker fast.
Yeah, do Walker now. Well, there's 3 on Viper.
And Viper gets out, which is crazy. Nice. Tell your team that rejuve's only half over and see if you guys can find a pick, because you don't want this rejuve to only be for Walker, ideally.
Let's try and get a pick from them. Let's get Venator here.
All for Dynamo to ult if you can get at least one person. This is a huge dynamo if we can press for it. There we go. Tell your dynamo massive will glaze him a little bit.
Massive old dynamo, what the fuck?
Heroism is inspiring.
I'd tell your team let's try and down base here. We have numbers.
Yeah, let's just try and get shrines here or something.
You guys might be able to down Patron or Hidden King, whatever it is now. Yeah, your Wraith is just gonna shred these objectives and your Viper. Rotate from one shrine to the other using the jump pads on top. You know what jump pads I'm talking about?
Yeah, those.
Yeah. Try and always use those. It's just a little efficiency thing. I would call it down and then leave instantly.
Yeah, let's half it and then just leave. We don't have rejuve for long.
I mean, if they're gonna fight you, man, if you can get staggered kills here, you can end.
Let's take out the Predator.
Try and dive now. Try and die now. You have rejuve for 20 seconds. Be super aggressive. Yes. 10 seconds on rejuve. Die. Nice. Oh, huge. Say end. Call for your team to end the game.
Yeah, let's just end.
Yep. GG. Very well done.
GG.
Great job.
So the enemy team misplayed here, which is really nice for you guys because they just started staggering deaths after Patron was down. We take those. That's awesome.